Many owners think that their dog's strange behaviour is a sign of separation anxiety, or in other words, distress caused by the absence of a person or playmate. It's often attributed to whining, barking, and destructive behaviour. Sometimes it's nothing more than boredom or pure puppy energy, but when it's real, separation anxiety is a serious problem. Take a look at what I saw when I met Ryan and Linda's dog Weston. He became seriously upset whenever their other dog Doyle was taken out of the house.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Wow.
This is pretty standard for what he
Wow.
does. I know, buddy, I know.
Wow, that's anxiety. If your dog displays symptoms like this, I'd recommend seeking the advice of a veterinarian before you begin training. This is what I did in Weston's case, because I thought without the support of medication, Weston would be far too stressed to learn a new behavior.
When Doyle leaves, he's having the same kind of response that you and I would have if something traumatic happened in our lives. He's having a panic attack. So I definitely think he would benefit tremendously from medication.
It makes me sad to think that, Weston's going through that much trauma. Bottom line is, we love him. We want what's best for him. So if Dr. Amsel feels that we need to put him on some sort of medication, then that's what we'll do.
Anxiety hasn't always been a problem. Back when survival was a real issue and there were real threats that were coming at us every day, like hunter-gatherer people and dogs living in the wild, anxiety might have played a really good selective advantage to help keep those dogs alive, because that would mean that they'd be more alert and on guard, and they'd be better able to defend themselves and caught less off guard. Now we're bringing them inside, we're using them as pets rather than guard dogs, and so anxiety in those dogs is a real issue. Rather than helping with survival, it is impairing them and causing behaviour problems like aggression and separation anxiety and other things like that.
So what does anxiety in a dog actually look like?
In the vet clinic, we have anxious dogs come in all the time, and they do things like they'll yawn, they'll lick their lips, they might cry and shake and quiver. So there's some common signs of anxiety that people might see in their own pets.
Prescription drugs similar to Prozac are used for dog anxiety. Whilst these drugs do help, there are also concerns about overprescription and getting the right dose for the right conditions.